In the words of Naruto, a true hero always arrives late. This is the Broski Boys Chat, the BBC. Oh yeah!
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Broski Boys podcast. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Yeah, Sam struggled a bit at the end. Sorry about that. I'm glad to be back hosting for a second time. Today's topic is going to be about Naruto. So it's going to be a two-part little series. So first part will be about the original Naruto, talking about that, and then the second episode will be Naruto Shippuden, or Shippuden, however you want to pronounce it. And I was thinking of doing Boruto, but Michael hasn't watched it, so that might be a maybe. I'm here today with the host that does the most for this podcast, Canvas.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Now the
Very
poll.
nice, Kevin.
Yes, I'm here with Sam / Jiraiya Toya.
Yes, I am here to do my research.
Yes. And I'm here with Michael Rockley Hurricane Georgia.
Yeah. Dry Sensei Naruto, thank you for having me.
Oh, jeez, he's doing the voice. Oh god, yes, we're all here. If your biggest fan of the podcast is Aaron, he's not here today because, like he says, he has no input. So, if you miss Aaron, just go back to the previous 5 episodes he's in, and you can listen to that. There you go. There's a plug canvas. Promote the other episodes.
He will.
Yes,
surely-
and don't worry, he'll be
dearly
back
be
next
missed.
episode. Yeah, he'll be missed, and don't worry, he'll be next episode because he's hosting. So you gotta wait till next time.
Yeah, curious to see his
now that
topic.
all,
And
yeah,
just
he's
to
gonna be a lot.
quickly,
Oh, sorry.
just to quickly display, I'll have little to no input, but I make everything happen. So I'll just be in the background eating popcorn like usual.
Yes, and Camps will be back for the quiz when he hosts the weakest link again. So
Oh
look forward to that. So Canvas will get all the power back at the end.
yeah.
All right. So yes, you are. A quick claim: if Canvas wasn't here, there'd be no podcast. So Canvas should be your favorite of the podcast because without him, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
So there you go, Canvas.
right.
There's your chocolates. There's your celebration comment.
There's my ego
All right.
stroke.
Yeah, there you go. Go stroke ego in the background. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
All right. So Jiraiya and Rock Lee.
Whoa, hey Nick. Sorry,
what?
did you guys hear that suction? Did you guys hear that? That vacuum in the background?
What back?
No.
There, that sounded like a vacuum. There's a real sucking noise.
Oh, here we go. So you're a little
Oh,
joke
he-
now.
He's
You
got.
donut.
I love jokes.
Sam, when you shut up, Dr. Love, you fucking don't. You know what? I know you so well. I knew where you were going with that. Look at this cunt. Fucking Cass has to edit this part because I'm gonna go nuts. Don't make me fucking use multi-shotting clone jutsu and knock you out. Fucking grab your
keep going, man.
spaghetti.
You're doing well. You're doing.
Yeah, I am
well,
doing good. Don't make me throw salt at you. All right. Anyway, before I was interrupted by my sensei, so I'll go with. I'll change it up. I'll go with Michael first. Oh, sorry, I mean Roughly. So my first question: when did you first watch Naruto or hear about the show?
When did I first watch Naruto? That would have been 2016, maybe. So my memory's not that great. I think most are aware of
Yeah.
that now, but I think it's around there. But anyway, how I heard about the show is I knew about it. Back then, I was a pretty avid anime watcher, but I never tackled it. But then my brother, he watched a few eps, loved it, and I ended up watching 30 episodes in a day. I'm thinking, my goodness. And he's just begging me, watch it. And as soon as I watched the first step, I was in love with the show. So
Oh, very nice. And Sammy G, I'll ask you the same question.
Yeah, give me the question.
Oh, I just said it, but obviously everyone in this group, like me, has a bad memory. Shit. When did you first watch Naruto
Sorry,
or
mate. I'm
hear
just.
about the show? Yeah, did you
Yeah.
hear
So
that?
my brother,
Okay.
my oldest. Yeah. Yeah. So my oldest brother, he had a few DVD copies, like of the show. He watched a couple of them and thought that I'd be into it, since I was into a lot of cartoons and animes and stuff. Then he
Right.
asked me about Naruto. Said if I've ever seen it before. Told me all about it. I was sort of skeptic, and then watched. Yeah, like I said, watched the first couple episodes on a copied DVD.
Mhm.
It was around probably, I think it was like 2000 and 2008
Oh wow,
when I
OG
watched
over
it.
here.
When I watched it, well, 2008, 2000, yeah, 2007, one of them. But yeah, and then once I was hooked, mate, I was just because I first watched it in Japanese. I didn't watch it in English. So when it started coming out in English, the dub, went back to watch it again. But I've probably rewatched like in Naruto, I reckon about 5 or 6 times, like the whole
Ooh.
series.
Oh, there you go.
Mm.
OG fan and most dedicated fan.
Camus,
Yeah,
when
that's
did you
it.
see it? Never. So.
Hey, Michael, I'm hosting. You get to ask questions when you get to host. Look at this one. Stealing my thunder. I'll throw salt in your eyes too.
Thunder, lightning, and the thunder.
Yeah. So,
Never. Next.
Never.
So no fans are confused. I'll just be answering the question straight after these boys. So I've actually heard about the show through Michael and Sam. So Sam used to mention it like when we used to talk about favorite animes, but I didn't give much thought to it. And then Michael just kept talking about it over and over. He's like, "Bro, you gotta watch it." He goes, "Look, give it 2 episodes, and if you like it, go for it. If not, I'll shut up about it." And I first watched the show with
Mm.
Mike about 2018. And from bro, first 10 minutes I was hooked. I loved it. We ended up watching 10 in a row. And then massive binge. So yeah, 2018. So I was actually the latest to get into it, but I'm actually the one that always talks about it. I actually never shut up about Naruto. Even with Canvas, I tell him all this stuff and it just goes over his head. He's like, "Oh yeah, sweet. Oh yeah, of course I know about that. Yeah, not really." So
Yeah, cool, bro.
yeah.
Cool
Okay.
story.
Yeah, exactly. Kansas like, but I love the show. So next question, Michael, what is your favorite thing about the show?
It's a pretty broad question, but I guess I sort of I like the likability of it. There's characters you really love. The world's interesting, and plot, and yeah, it's I guess that's what is the likability about it. And just enjoy, just enjoying being invested in this world and these people. And it's a very
I totally
creative
agree.
concept with ninjutsu, and I thought it was just a very, very creative concept as well.
Very nice. Yes, that's a great answer. What about you, Sam? Do you want me to repeat the question, or did you already forget? You old man.
Yeah, no, repeat the question, please.
Yeah, for the fans, he turned 34 yesterday, so his memory is going down the drain. Jeez, I'm gonna sound like a broken record because of this one. So, what is your favorite
no,
show
sorry,
about?
mate.
What is your favorite? Yeah, that's all right. What is your favorite thing about the show?
Yeah, no, I'd have to agree with Michael. The whole concept of it. I'd say it's just a different look on the way, because it's typical when you're growing up watching ninjas, you're thinking they're more like in the shadows, they're always fully caped, what you see in the movies. And then when you're watching this show, like the way the ninja world is, like the whole, it's got a whole, it opens your eyes to like all different types of, like the whole, when the ninjutsu, the attributes, the different sorts of, the different villages, the clans, all that, like, the whole world, how it works. Yeah, love the whole thing. Like, the You know, it's got all different things like, you know, special, you know, when people are born with special abilities that no other person can have, which they call, what do they call them? Keke Genkai. You know, that's also an interesting thing, but they're not the strongest. They just have unique abilities other people don't. And how they mix everything together, like the storyline. It's pretty awesome. You know, it's intriguing. You know, you get invested in some of the characters to a point where, you know, just like you do with, you know, series, you know, you get invested in characters and then, you know, you can get emotional here and there. But yeah, no, I love it.
I'm glad to hear, bro. And yeah, just to quickly give my 2 cents. So yeah, I love how inspirational it is. You know, every character inspires you through their story, motivation, and Naruto's my favorite, and he's, you know, he just never gives up, and he, you know, so passionate about his dreams, and you know, it's very inspiring. So it makes you enjoy the show because every time you watch it, you're going to enjoy what you see. And that's, you know, that's with any show you like. You enjoy what you see, and you're always going to be passionate about it. So probably my favorite thing about Naruto is how inspirational it makes you through watching the show.
Yeah, no,
Good.
I like the, especially the whole underdog. Yeah, I like the whole
Yeah, that
underdog
too. Yeah.
storylines. You know, it always pushes you, you know, to yourself to have a look at what you do, and then it motivates you to want to do something as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, anything like, and you listen to the openings if you're at the gym, or you know, you're doing chores, you just listen to it and you're just all pumped up, and you know, you finish it off strong and puts you in a good mood. So yeah, it's got a lot of, you can have a top 5 favorite things about it if you really wanted to, because it's just that deep with how popular it is, and how many things people like about the show. So next question,
Mm.
I'll go with you, Sam, first this time. Who is your favorite Naruto character and why? But from original Naruto.
Yeah, go ahead, Rock Lee.
He asked
Well, you
you.
don't. I asked
No,
you,
no, no,
mate.
you go first. I answered. I answered before, mate. Go ahead.
Yep. So
Um,
obviously, Sam's dodging the question. So, Rock Lee, Michael, can you please answer the question? Who's your favorite Naruto
well,
character and why?
as my current profile name suggests, it would have to be Rock Lee from original Naruto. I really I find his tenacity very inspiring. You know, he's a guy, normal guy, born with no ninjutsu, no genjutsu. He's nothing special, but what he can do, he takes that and he grows and he never gives up, and he masters that. And that's just the incredible story, just to, you know, watch. And he also is in my favorite fight from the original Naruto when he versus Gaara. I reckon that's the best fight. So
Oh, very nice.
yeah,
Don't
very,
worry.
very.
The next question will link you up, so we'll save that.
All right.
Spoil. All right, Sam. You
Love
have
that
enough
fight.
time
It's
to.
always one of my favorite. That's always one of my favorite fights.
It is, isn't
Very
it?
popular.
Sick.
Even other professional fighters always say that motivates them, that fight. So yeah,
There you go.
everyone's inspired. What about you, Sam? Who's your favorite Naruto character?
Mine would have to be, like my name is. My name is Jiraiya. Yes, very nice.
Pervy says, Jiraiya.
What I love about the Purvis, besides him having the same sort of, you know, things as I do,
Fetishes.
I love the fact that, like, you know, besides his fetishes and his purr for women, yes, I love it. No, he just does he does what he wants. Like, you know, he's like one of the most powerful characters in the show, but like, you know, he's not someone that just goes around just, you know, abusing his own power. You know, he just does what he feels is right. Yeah. So I mean, like, yeah, he could also help bad people and all that. So he's all like an anti-hero to me. He doesn't want to be like, you know, he doesn't want to take control of everyone and be a Hokage or nothing like that. He just sort of goes around and just does what he feels is best and what he feels is right is wrong. Helps his friends when needed. He's always there. You know, he's a reliable character, which is, you know, I feel the same way. So yeah, it's mostly I like his research. His research is pretty good too.
Oh, definitely, bro. The best research. I'm gonna keep the trend up with the other boys.
It's even better when he wants to take a Yeah, it was funny. It's funny when he wants to do a research with a. How old was Naruto when he took him under his wing?
No,
I think 12.
12. Yeah,
Yeah.
12. 12 or 13. It was young.
There you go. He
13,
takes
13.
a 12 or 13-year-old to take him on his research trips. And what's he doing? He's fucking perving on women. Like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Man.
During the day, they
Pervy
work on it.
sage.
During the day, they do the techniques, and then at night, they go to the hot spas.
Yeah.
So
Love it.
I'll go with you guys. So in the chat name, mine's Naruto, so he's my favorite character, and Michael could have told you that from a mile away. Yeah, I love Naruto's inspiration. Like no one gave him a chance, and everyone despised him because he had the nine tails inside him, and his never give up attitude is really, that's why I like Naruto because he never gives up. He works hard. He wants to support his friends and make sure everyone's happy, and he's very loyal. If you didn't know, Naruto's loyal to Sasuke and everyone else, but yeah, Sasuke is number one. Yeah, so Naruto, his speeches are the best. His motivational talk no jutsu is amazing. He could talk anyone to doing anything, and he's funny. And he's like, he's basically what you want in a best friend. He looks after people. You can have a chat with him. He always is helping people do better. So it's legit like having a best mate in real life. You can rely on him, have a good time, and the fact that the fact that he never gives up, because at the start Naruto's like he's trash, yeah, like he's got nothing going for him, yeah, and then you see him grow over the show from where he starts, from episode 1 in original Naruto to the very end, like he just went on a crazy transformation. That's what I like about Naruto. He doesn't give up, and he just keeps fighting for his goal.
Oh, good answer, man. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah, thank you. So next question. I'll ask Michael because apparently Sam needs 20 minutes to prepare.
He's doing his research, brother. He's doing his research.
Oh, his research. Yeah, how to
I'm
buy
doing my
more games on the
research.
PS5.
Mm.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. You're on your PS5, man. Don't deny it.
No, I told you I'm on eBay. I'm on eBay looking at the pop prices. So I'm selling them. You know that.
Yes, doing your research, your type of research.
Yeah.
Dry's research
Sorry,
is
go
women,
ahead,
yours
Michael.
is money.
Go ahead,
So, Michael, your favorite moment from the original Naruto series?
Oh, I probably already stated some of it. So basically, my favorite actual moment is when Rock Lee drops those weights.
Oh, yeah, bro. It's so
Yeah.
sick.
Yes, that is one of my
favorite.
favorite. Bro, that's like one of my all-time favorites. It's like, everyone else is like is expecting nothing from him. And then they're like, just taking out a couple of weeks. What's that going to do? And it just explodes.
Oh, man, that is awesome. And he's got
Awesome.
so much
That's
faster
such an
than
epic
Garrett
moment.
Sand. It is. It really is. So that would be my favorite.
100%.
Yeah, bro, I agree. That was such a cool moment. Everyone's like, oh, Rock Lee. And then he drops it. Like Undertaker walking in, mate. Everyone's just like, oh, shit. Awesome moment.
Like, I got
to
say that one. There's got to be that moment, and then when Naruto ends up. Actually, no, that's a different show. Let's not bring that one up. We're not talking about that moment.
Original Naruto, bro. Don't spoil the future viewers.
Yeah. Sorry. Now I'm gonna think of another one. Shit.
Funny, bro.
What about when the three, are they called Sannin? When they versing each other?
Legendary Sannin, yeah.
Actually, no, when Naruto finally, like when he hits Kabuto with the Rasengan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
bro, you took my answer.
I like that moment there.
That is good.
When he takes it away from, when he was trying to master it for a while and then does it right in front of helping Tsunade out. And that was sick. That was a good moment.
That's good.
You know what? Actually, I'm glad you said that, Sam, because I love that 106, mate. Early true fans will understand that joke. Yeah, 106 centimeters.
I don't get it.
You know what I'm talking.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, you get it, Michael.
Yeah, I know
Bro,
what you're
think about Tsunade. Yeah, think about her upper area.
Yeah, what about it?
That, that's why we like Suna.
What?
All right, I'll spell it out for you because I know you're tired from training. Her tits, bro, 106.
Is that the size?
Yeah, remember when
Yeah.
Kakashi and Jiraiya talking
Oh
about
no, I
it?
don't
and they
remember
were-
that. But there you go. I didn't remember that
Ah,
size. Sorry.
Okay. Well, glad Jiraiya did. Glad Jiraiya remembered his own thing.
Right, no, it's
Ah.
cool.
Yeah. So I could make a top 10, but yeah, the moment when Naruto grabs the kunai in front of Tsunade when he gets his hand stabbed, and when he says, I can't remember the exact quote, but when he goes, "I'm not going to die until the day I become Hokage." That with the background music and the OSTs playing and the whole scene, that's my favorite moment from the original.
Very nice.
That was so cool, bro. Like when I
Mm.
watched it, I got shivers and I was like jumping up and down, like, yes, go do it. Your answer, Michael, was one of mine, the Rock Lee fight.
Mhm.
But yeah, the Naruto, just reminding everyone that he's gonna protect the ones he loves and become Hokage was such a cool moment.
Very good.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, could make a top 5, but yeah. All right, so boys, I'll hopefully you remember this then, because I'm like a broken down record. So the next question is, one moment from the original Naruto series that upset you.
You asking me or Jiraiya?
You first, Rock Lee.
Now, Rock
and
Lee,
then-
you go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems
Uh,
Jiraiya's too
this is-
busy.
This is an easy one. It doesn't just apply to Naruto. Filler. Anytime there's filler,
Oh, here we go.
I hate it. So it upsets me.
Yeah,
Because
That's
the
it,
reason
bro.
my issue with filler, I'll explain it further, is with filler, the story can't change. So wherever it starts, it has to finish in the exact same way. The characters can't change. The main plot can't move because it's supposed to just
Yeah.
fill in time. So having a couple episodes of funny episodes, that's fine. When you have entire arcs, which pretty much leads to nothing, nothing progresses. I don't enjoy that. So for me, it'd be the filler because the actual
No,
show's amazing.
that's true.
Everything canon was awesome. So
Did you ever watch the filler or did you skip it?
no, I skipped it.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. So there's filler lists online. Like I'm even doing for One Piece, but One Piece doesn't have many fillers, so it's all right.
You're one of those anime fans, huh?
Oh, yeah, no, it's true. I mean, yeah, it's true.
Oh, because I kind of feel like it's wasting time, like nothing's progressed. That's all,
No, that's fair. What about you,
Yeah.
Sam? Do you watch the filler or do you skip it?
No, I like watching some. I mean, I just watch the fillers for the sake of, just seeing. It's almost like watching like a backstory of a certain character. It's just building. Yeah, it's just more character building for me when I'm watching it. And
Yeah.
then sometimes you see completely different characters that you don't, hear about that help develop, a certain character, like a certain favorite character of yours, like that you enjoy.
I agree.
There was one filler episode that I enjoyed, which was the oldest getting in the Hidden
Oh,
Leaf.
yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
I remember that filler.
With the old fella, yeah.
Yeah, he kept going to Heroes and,
Who was he?
once you progressed, he's like, I just love doing what I do. I can't remember the name, but yeah, I know the scene. you're
Yeah, it
talking
was
about.
sort of like just another. It kind of just reminded me of another powerful character that just wanted to make his own rules and not go by what society wanted want from everybody. You know what I mean? He kind of just lived on
Yeah,
his own.
definitely.
He carried around a whole fucking kitchen on his back. Yeah,
Yeah,
had his wok pot and everything.
oh,
And
that's funny.
yeah, and then when Naruto really found out that he was the oldest getting, it shocked him. Because he thought that's where he'd just be the whole time.
Yeah, definitely.
Because obviously, he just needed to show. I know I think he inspired Naruto even more more so to get more powerful. When you know what I mean, just follow your own path. But
Definitely.
yeah,
You know, I can see why you would feel that way because I can see that viewpoint, you know, enjoying seeing how they develop the characters more, spending more time with them. I can understand from someone's perspective on that. So it's good. That's good.
yeah.
But that's
I
not
mean, yeah.
the
So
answer to
but
the
there are some
question.
like but I agree though. Yeah, I know, but I agree though. Like there are some fillers that are just like there are real stupid ones. There are some in there that are just like, oh fucking this is, you just want to skip. You just want to
Yeah.
skip until it's like get to the fucking point or the end of the arc of this, like, you know, just boring me the fuck out.
Well,
But yeah, I agree.
sorry.
There are some fillers. That'll be it. I agree. Like, yeah, if some fillers are good, and yeah, there are just some fillers that I hate.
Yeah, like
Shit.
the short ones, the funny ones, the small stories, they're fine. I'm talking about long arcs, like big battle arcs, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, one of the funniest ones I
sorry.
remember watching with the filler was one of the funniest ones I watched when they tried to reveal Kakashi's face.
Yeah, that's a
That
good
was
one.
good.
Reveal
That was good.
reveal
Yeah.
his face, and he
Remember
kept
that one?
one upping them. Yeah, that was funny. I was just gonna quickly
Yeah,
say,
like those kinds of fillers was a piss off.
No problem. Yeah. Yeah.
I agree. I find it hard with fillers. I actually, like with me, as long as Naruto was in the episode, it didn't matter because, like you said, everyone got character development. But yeah, it never really bothered me with the filler because, in a way, for me, it made you. It was gonna make me enjoy when the filler was done. Like when you look forward to something, you have to wait for it. For me, it made my appetite to enjoy the show more. And yeah, there was lots of cool filler episodes where, you got some other characters got a bit of shine. You got to know them better. There was this one episode where Hinata had to save Naruto. They were doing a mission. Like Naruto would just join other teams doing smaller missions, and Hinata's one of my other favorite characters, and she was like always rely on Naruto. And in this filler episode, she had to save the team. So cool little moments like that are good. But I get your point, Mike. For someone like you who just wants to see the best stuff, I would understand why you'd hate it.
That's just me, bro. Like it's a subjective thing. I like when the plot moves and when things are happening. You know
you're
what I
a
mean?
storyteller though. You like to write, so you love the best stuff. I understand.
Oh, thanks, bro.
All good. So Sam, what's one thing that upsets you? Because we're kind of got
Went off
sidetracked, but all
course.
good. Yeah, that's all right. Hey, all answers are
did
good
I?
answers on this podcast. Yeah. So we're all going into Michael's
Oh,
answer.
sorry.
So for you,
that
bro,
upsets me.
no, that's all right. Yeah, one thing that upset you from the original series, a moment or character.
No, nothing really upset me. Like, you know, I think most of the majority of the show is sick.
Is sick.
Like,
Yeah,
really,
man,
it's,
100%.
yeah. I think it's well done. Majority of it's all like well done. Like the storytelling, the character developments. You know, the way they, how they incorporate everyone's abilities. You know, I think everyone kind of shines in their own way. But I really don't have a. Yeah, I have to say the fillers, man. Like the ones that were the ones that were shit, like the fillers that just made no sense. But that's it,
That's
man.
all right.
I got really nothing else to shit on.
Well, that's you are right. The whole the originals is really good, but the other thing that upset me was and also if you don't want to be spoiled, click off because I'm not going to apologize for saying all my favorite opinions, but when Rock Lee lost against Gutter, that upset me so much because he had this awesome moment where he unlocked his power. He's having a really good fight. He's dominating, and then he lost. And the way he lost too was so brutal. I was just spewing because like they're booing up Rock Lee. When Sasuke's like, "I'll take him out," and Rock Lee wrecked him. They're building Rock Lee up. He did well to get to the training exam on the ground for the forest of death. He dominates that, and you're thinking, oh, sweet, Rock Lee's going to dominate. And then when he lost to Garo, I was spewing, bro, because at one point it felt like he was going to win,
Yeah.
So that's
I can
the only
understand
thing
why.
that upset me.
I can understand why you feel that way. From a storytelling perspective, it does make sense him losing because Gaara's the big bad of the arc, and Rock Lee
Yeah,
still made his
definitely.
point regardless. But I understand your
Mm.
frustration with it.
Yeah, just because I've met
Mm.
the voice, we met the voice actor for Brian Donovan who plays Rock Lee.
Top
And, you
bloke,
know,
really nice
yeah, he's
bloke.
awesome bloke. And yeah, I think that's what a lot of shows when your favorite character does it when you're like, God damn it, I want him to win so bad. But yeah, man, like Sam said, the original Naruto is really good. There's not too much to hate, unless you hate Sakura, but that's everyone else. Okay. Second last question. So we're nearly done. Then we've got the quiz. So your favorite Naruto opening?
Oh, you skipped the game one, brother. Or we're not doing that question.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for that.
Good work,
Thanks for that,
host.
Rock Lee.
Well done, host. A plus.
Hey Sam.
Emotional damage.
Hey Sam, you go worry about writing Dr. Love episode 2, all right? You worry about your own hosting. Look at this one.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks for
shut
that,
up.
Mike. Yeah. Go work on your love episode. Fucking this cunt. Sorry, Mike.
Hello.
Yeah, so
Just make sure you get ready for it, mate.
don't worry, bro. You know me, I love prepping for the podcast. So favorite Naruto game and the top 5 characters you use when you first summon.
Now, this is going to be a short answer because I didn't play much. So I've played Storm 2 and 3 in the past, but not much. And the only characters I remember using was Sasuke for the Chidori move because he'd run and shock the opponent. And I remember using Deidara a lot. I think it was the second one. He had this broken ultimate where he jump on his paper eagle and he explodes everything around him.
Okay, yeah.
So that's really all I can recall. That's the only 2 I've played, and not very much, unfortunately, because they're good games. So.
Oh, great game. That's all right. At least you played it. What about you, Jiraiya, Sammy G?
Yeah, all the Ninja Storm and the Ninja Storm games are pretty sick. I've played heaps of different games on different Naruto games on different platforms, like on the Game Boys. The 3DS. I would say my favorite would have to be it was on PS2. It was a Naruto Chronicles. You guys know, it's sort of like a 3D. They're 3D models instead of the 2D that you were getting back in the day. It was more of a development. So you're just Naruto, but you level up and all that sort of stuff. I kind of like those sort of games. Everyone knows that I like RPG games. Character development. When you the more you advance, the more abilities and all that shit that you get. I just think the gameplay was a bit better than obviously. But when the Naruto Storm games came out, obviously that's more of an open world concept that I like. But for the back in the day, it would have to be the Naruto Chronicles.
Nice.
And your top 5 characters you use when we play Storm?
Minato. Love Minato. He's just
Yellow
the
Flash.
shit. Everyone loves the Yellow Flash. He's just one of those characters. Just reminds me of Shanks from One Piece. He's not in it that long, but he's just too OP for everybody.
Makes a big impact.
It just makes them like everyone's just shit scared of him because of how their abilities are just insane. Like, when you watch some of the clips in Naruto, like about the Yellow Flash, about his dad, it's just everyone's always just shitting themselves. Who else do I use? I don't know. What other characters are we? Killer. Oh, sorry. The third Raikage. He's pretty sick. Sasuke I use because he's quick and you can just use his Namateratsu. He's pretty OP. Kakashi, I like using Kakashi. He's pretty quick. I'd say
Oh, we
would
got
say
30
I'd use
minutes
Jiraiya,
left.
but I don't use Jiraiya because he's slow.
Hmm.
So I don't really use him. I like to use actually I like using Mike Guy.
Hmm.
Mike Guy.
Nice. I tell you, Lee.
Yeah.
My favorite Naruto game is Naruto Ninja Storm 4.
Mhm.
Awesome game. Love replaying the game through the story. It's awesome. And top 5 characters I use when I verse the boys in Storm is Naruto, the one from the last. He's OP'd. Minato is awesome as well. Rock Lee, Kid Rock Lee, Mike, he's OP'd as shit. And he's
Mhm.
quick too. Hashirama, I am the god of Shinobi. He's awesome. I always love using his ultis. And probably 5, it'd be tied between Sasuke and Itachi because they're cheers and they're OP as shit, the whole moveset. And their ultis do so much damage. So, yeah, that'd be my top 5.
Very nice.
All right, boys. So, your favorite opening from the original Naruto, because I know Shippuden's got about 10 classics, but favorite opening in original Naruto. And it doesn't matter if you boys pick the same. So, you want to go first, Mike?
Okay, well, it's a cliche answer, but I have to go with Fighting Dreamers.
Yeah, that's mine too.
Yeah, that's mine
That's
too.
a G up. That is such a G up. That's a G up. I love it.
So good.
It really is, isn't it? It really is,
Yeah.
100%.
Put that in
I
you put
agree.
that in the car on like a road trip or something. The boys will go nuts for sure.
We are fighting dreamers. Sorry for my singing. I know it's terrible. But yeah, no, you're right. Because it's funny, original Naruto doesn't have that many memorable openings. Like they got good ones, but not many ones you could sing off by heart or and that. Like they're alright, but yeah, the 4th one is definitely my favorite.
Very nice. Jiraiya-san.
Yeah, no. Fighting Dreamers is mine, bro.
There you
That was
go.
the one I was
We
going to say.
we all agree.
It's a hack trick. Very nice.
Yeah.
It is.
All good. Well, hey, that makes my job easier. Thanks, boys.
Yeah.
That's it.
So the question, bit of a different question, but I thought I could already tell what Michael's going to change. But the question is, and I'll ask you first, Mike. So if you were if you could change something about the show, so if you had the power, if you were Kishimoto, what would you change about the original Naruto story-wise?
Well, that's a tough question because, to be honest, I don't remember everything that happened. And I'm pretty, from memory, I was pretty happy with how it went down.
That's all right. Like maybe maybe about a character, or would you add something, or you could even say you take out all the filler, but it's your question.
Maybe write Sasuke a little bit differently. I don't know. I think I remember him being pretty whiny towards the end. So
Yeah, he was.
I think so. Yeah. So maybe that's the only thing I might change because him going the way he goes. Spoilers. He goes, dark. Orochimaru, whatever. I know. I remember his attitude being quite, so
Like a big emo, huh?
yeah, just such a I don't know. It wasn't very pleasant to watch him. I know maybe that was the author's point that he's supposed to dislike him, but yeah, it's I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have written him that way, but that's really the only thing I'm changed.
Yeah, bro. Now, like we said, it's such a good series. There's not too many plot holes or
I'm pretty happy.
moments. Yeah,
pretty happy.
But that's right. Yeah, because I love Sasuke too, but even he was like, "Oh, Itachi. All right, bro. We know Itachi ruined your life. Instead of bitching about it, go train.
Go do something." Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Sam? What's something you would change? The characters or storyline, or even maybe the number of episodes? What would you change if you had the power?
I'd probably just make a what if series.
Oh, very nice. That's a great answer.
Well
done.
So like doing what if series is always what if this, what if that, obviously, and you change it up and switch them around. I mean, they tried to do that with one of the movies. What was it? Road to Naruto. Did you guys watch that?
Yeah, I've seen all the movies, bro. Of course.
yeah, well, like that Road to Naruto was like a, you know, how they went into a different timeline of when, like, you know, Naruto's parents were actually alive, and then you had that whole
And Sakura didn't
characters,
have hers, yeah.
yeah, Sakura, you know, like Hinata wasn't obsessed with Naruto. Oh, well,
She's
she
still hot,
was,
bro.
but yeah, she wasn't. It was like everyone's characters was completely opposites to what
Yeah.
they originally were. Like, you know, so yeah, that if I had to do anything, it would be a full, like, you know, what if series.
That is a great
Nah,
answer. Great answer.
That's probably one of the best answers we've had today.
Yeah,
Definitely,
agreed. Yeah.
because fans always talk about, oh, what if this? And there's a lot of YouTubers, popular YouTubers that do that. You know, what happens if Naruto rescued Sasuke, or what happens if Rock Lee won? Like, I love that idea because it opens up heaps of possibilities to even more storylines, or maybe you could make some of the fans more happy because things change, and you know it would please a lot more fans. And very good answer, Jiraiya. Good research.
That's right. Hey, it's all about the
Yeah.
research.
Yeah, it's research. Yeah, maybe make Suna's just 112 man. But
Yeah,
for
that's it.
me, yeah, I'm the biggest stand for Naruto. I'll die on a hill for it, but maybe would have liked to see Jiraiya and Itachi a bit more. I know that the whole you don't see them much makes them more, you know, when you see them again, you're more hyped, but they were such good characters. I would love to see them more in the show, in the original. Because most of it is filler. There's like 80 episodes of filler, bro. So maybe cut the filler in half and just show them a little bit more. But yeah, there's not too much I would change, but definitely cut the filler in half. I know that make you happy, Mike. And yeah, maybe give screen time to more characters that a lot of fans like. And then, you know, sets up for the next one. But yeah, so that's all the questions for today's podcast. Good job, boys, and good job, Campus, for being patient. Great job.
Eris?
Sorry, sorry, what's going on?
Yeah.
I just woke up. I just woke up. What's going on?
Campus was having his lunch break. All good, Nav, man. But now I'm going to hand over to Nav, the host of the Weakest Link. And, you know, yes. And I'll come back after to say goodbye. But for now, Canvas, all yours. Host time.
Lovely jubbly. Okie dokie.
Canvas, transform your voice.
Slowly but surely, transforming voice. But yeah, like just listen out for the rules and stuff because it's going to be a pisser.
All good, bro.
Okie dokie. 3, 2, 1. These three broskies in the studio tonight will face off for a cash prize. This version has a little twist. The stats will do all the talking as we play The Weakest Link. Welcome to The Weakest Link.
I can't hold it anymore. It's hilarious.
These three Genins will face off and see who has the broader knowledge of the Naruto franchise. If you dare ask me about it, Hokage sounds like a prostitute with a fancy vehicle, and Onyx Chidori sounds like a Pokemon from a different region. They must work together to answer questions correctly to build a bank. There is a slight twist to the rules in this version to ensure a level playing field.
Yeah, here we
There's
go.
only one winner as we uncover the weakest link. Let's meet the team. Yep, introduce yourselves.
I'll go first. Hi, everyone. I'm Naruto Uzumaki. Believe it.
Okay.
Hope I do you proud, guys, Sensei. I'm Rock Lee.
I'm the Pervy Sage. Jiraiya.
Before we discuss the rules, we must address something. Much like the documentary of Charles Ingram, the major fraud of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Channel 7 broadcasted a documentary about last episode's Weakest Link segment and alleged fraud. Without naming names, match fixing was uncovered, and since then,
Fuck off.
charges have been dropped and the prize money has been seized.
Hey, you didn't pay me shit. Only one last time. Give me my money, you fucking fraud. Look at this cut, Mr. Fucking, I make so much money. Give me my $18 so I can buy lunch.
Your Uber driver covered that for you.
Yeah, you are yeah, Cornelius, pick me up. You got down to Uzumaki.
Anyway. Now that I gotta unend my moment. Okay. Now then, the rules are as follows. As standard, each correct answer will add $1 to the bank. Since there are only 3 of you, the voting section will be removed and the bank amount will be doubled at the end of the questions. The question bed will last 5 minutes instead of 3 minutes. With the removal of the voting section and longer question bed, this version will test the brain power and better hone in on the strongest and weakest links. After the questions, the strongest link will progress to the final round, and the 2 weakest links will face off in a shootout for a spot in the final. Just like last time, you will receive 2 options to answer with. And in the shootout, you will be given 3 options.
Ooh.
We will start with the player who's first alphabetically, and that is you, Jiraiya. Let's play the weakest link.
Damn it.
All questions are for $1. Start the clock. Jiraiya, who was the first Tsuchikage? Ishikawa or Tobirama?
The first one.
Correct. Naruto, whom did Kakashi get his eye from? Fugaku or Obito?
Obito.
Correct. Rock Lee, whose body is pain made out of? Yahiko or Nagato?
Second one, Nagato.
Yahiko.
Oh,
Jiraiya,
the fuck.
who is the first Hokage? Minato or Hashirama?
Hashirama.
Correct. Naruto, who is the original Kyuubi Jinchuriki? Kushina or Mito?
Can you repeat that? Can you say that again, please?
Who is the original Kyuubi Jinchuriki? Kushina
Jinchuriki,
or
yeah.
Mito?
Vicky.
Kushina.
Incorrect. Rock Lee,
Fuck off.
which Akatsuki member is
What show are you
unable to
watching?
die?
I can hear the question, sorry.
Which Akatsuki member is unable to die? Hidan or Kisame?
Hidan.
Correct. Jiraiya, who is the 5th Hokage?
Bank.
Naruto or Tsunade?
Suna, huh? Tsunade.
Why they get all the easy questions?
Naruto, who
Yeah.
taught Naruto to control the Kyuubi? Killer Bee or Kakashi?
Killer B.
Correct.
Yes.
How many times did Naruto fail the graduation test from the academy? 3 times or 5 times?
Let's go with 3. Can't remember.
5 times. Jiraiya, what was Kakashi's test for the Genin? A race or the bell test?
The bell test.
Correct. Naruto, what was the name of the missing nin Naruto's team fought on their mission in the Land of Waves? Zabuza or Sasori?
You say that again, please. I swear I'll get all the hard
What
questions.
was the name of the missing nin Naruto's team fought on their mission in the Land of Waves?
Oh, easy.
Abusa or Sasori?
Oh, the first one.
Correct. Rock
Yeah,
Lee.
there we go. Regained myself.
The introduction arc is made up of how many episodes? 5 or 7?
5.
Correct. Jiraiya. How did Sakumo Hatake
Yeah.
die? Killed by Akatsuki or committed suicide?
Suicide.
Correct. Naruto. Who is
Yeah.
Squad 7's sensei? Asuma or Kakashi?
Kakashi.
Correct. Rock Lee. What is the original name of the 4-man team Sasuke created? Taka or Hebi?
The first one.
In Hebi. Jiraiya.
No.
What is the name of the specialized field of techniques that allows the user to sense and then gather the natural energy around a person? Kinjutsu or Senjutsu?
Senjutsu.
Correct. Naruto. What was the original purpose of the Akatsuki? To end wars and bring peace, or to kill the third Hokage?
To end wars, the first one.
Correct. Rock Lee. What is the ninja rank of Kabuto Yakushi? Genin or Chunin?
I can't remember those names. Genin?
Time is up. And your answer is?
Hmm?
You there? Did you answer?
What happened? Was it right or wrong?
I didn't hear you answer.
Genin, I don't know.
Genin, correct.
Oh, very good.
Okie dokie. Let me bring it back to the...
That pain one really upset me. It confused me. So I should have, yeah. I was thinking of whatever his name is, the orange hair bloke, but for some reason,
Yeah.
Nugget came to me because he controlled him.
Bro,
so.
Sam got all the easy questions. He only had one hard one. This is bullshit. It is bullshit.
This is bullshit. Right, I just picked random
mate,
questions
don't-
from
Don't
Yeah,
a
really,
bunch
mate.
of random
It's
fucking
a quick
Naruto.
No, hey,
So
hey,
fucking
hey, don't
no,
worry.
there's no
I'm gonna
bias here. I don't even know if these
Nah,
questions
it's all
are hard or
good.
not.
It was funny because when you answer me questions, I'm like, what's he talking about? Then when I heard it again, I'm like, oh, Jinchuriki. I'm like, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I don't apologize for mispronunciations.
Nah, that's alright, bro. If you don't watch the show, it'd be hard to know the same.
At the end of that round, you all answered 14 questions correctly. I shall double that, giving you a total of $28. Now then, the statistics will do the talking this time. It's time to discover the weakest and strongest links. The first weakest link, answering only half his questions correctly, is Rock Lee.
I'm sorry. Guys, I'm
Now go do 2,000 push-ups.
yes, yes.
Now then,
On your hands.
the second
Whoa.
strongest link, only getting one question incorrect, was Naruto.
That's not bad. One.
Aw.
I had a hard question, that one. That was bullshit.
According to the statistics, Jiraiya, you answered all 6 questions correctly and will progress to the final.
That is because I do my research.
Uh, so now, Naruto and Rock Lee will face off in a shootout for a spot in the final.
Oh, yeah. Believe it.
Naruto, You
Yeah.
are the strongest link out of the weakest links. Would you like to go first or second?
Oh, damn it. I'll go first.
Naruto, what is Tsunade's addiction? Men, alcohol, or gambling?
Gambling.
That answer is correct. Rock Lee, which friend died during the Fourth Great War? Neji, Choji, or Shikamaru?
Neji.
That answer is correct. Naruto, which ninja cannot do ninjutsu? Might Guy, Ten, or Rock Lee?
Rock Lee.
That answer is correct. Rock Lee, what is Team Asuma's favorite food? Ramen, barbecue, or sushi?
Barbecue.
That answer is correct. Naruto, which trait is common in the Uzumaki clan? Blue eyes, red hair, or cold blood?
Can you repeat the answers, please?
Blue eyes, red hair, or cold blood?
Cold blood.
That answer is incorrect.
Ah,
Correct
damn
answer
it.
is
Correct.
Red hair.
Did you say Uzumaki or Chia?
Uzumaki.
Uzumaki.
Ah, fuck! I thought you said a Chia. I want to redo.
No.
Nah.
You
I
answered.
answered the
you-
question properly because
wanted
Brandon
one
was talking
pass.
in the background.
Alright, can you hear me?
Nah,
Fuck.
Duke, you got it wrong.
Alright.
No, I didn't hear the clan, you
Okay.
donut.
Okay.
Look at this one.
Rock Lee.
Such a liar.
Bro, I swear. You know I don't Naruto. I am Naruto.
Alright, boys,
Sorry.
composure. Here we go. Rock Lee.
No, this is bullshit. Speak up loud, I canvas.
You can always ask me to read the question. Anyway. Rock Lee. You there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Back order has been restored. Here we go. Who gave their life to Gaara? Kankuro, Chiyo, or Fugi?
No idea. Yeah.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I don't know. Chio. I'm gonna go with Chio. I can't remember.
Chiyo? Okay.
Yeah.
That answer is correct. Naruto.
Yep.
What piece of jewelry do the Akatsuki wear? Necklaces, anklets, or rings?
Rings.
That answer is correct. Rock Lee. Who held Naruto hostage when he was born? Madara, Kabuto, or Orochimaru?
Orochimaru.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is Madara.
Oh, I thought he wasn't alive yet. Okay. Very good.
Naruto.
Yep.
Who created the Akatsuki? Yahiko, Orochimaru, or Toby?
Can you say that first answer?
Yahiko,
Yeah.
Toby, or Orochimaru?
The first one, Yahiko.
That answer is correct. Rock Lee, you must answer this question correctly to remain in the game. Who performs the technique Evening Elephant?
Yeah.
Ino, Neji, or Guy?
You know?
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is Guy.
Naruto Uzumaki, believe it!
No! How did he miss his own sensei's jutsu?
Naruto,
Hey, Canvas,
you
can I
are the
say my
stronger
favorite
out
line?
of the weakest links and will progress to the final against Jiraiya.
Yeah. Hey, Michael, I just got one thing to say to you, Rock Lee. Order's been restored. I knew redemption would get me.
Final round. It's the sensei against the student. A truly remarkable final battle. Who will throw who under the bus? Jiraiya, you are the strongest link. Would you like to go first or second?
I will let my student go first.
Thanks, Privy Sage.
Naruto. What does Tsunade summon? Snail, slug, or lizard?
Slug.
That answer is correct. Jiraiya. What was the name of Madara's jutsu? Eye of the Moon, End of Suffering, or Endless Red Moon?
Endless red room.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is Eye of the Moon.
Uh-oh.
Naruto. Which Akatsuki member launched an attack on the Hidden Leaf Village that led to the death of the third Hokage? Orochimaru, Kakuzu, or Sasori?
Orochimaru.
That answer is correct. Jiraiya. Which Akatsuki member cut off Orochimaru's left hand? Pain, Itachi, or Hidan?
Itachi.
That answer is correct. Naruto. What does the symbol on Gaara's forehead mean? Love, life, or power?
Love.
That answer is correct. Jiraiya. During the written portion of the Chunin exam, what numbered seat did Naruto sit at? 53, 63, or 73?
Jeez. 63.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is 53. Naruto, if you answer this
bloody hell,
question
what the hell kind of-
correctly, you are tonight's strongest link and will walk away with $28.
Oh, yeah.
Which of these best describes Kankuro? Kind-hearted, depressed, or brutal?
Kankuro.
Yes.
The first one, kind-hearted.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is brutal.
Shut up, Kat, you
Jiraiya.
got two wrong. I only got one wrong.
Jiraiya, you must answer this question correctly to remain in the game. Who was the Sannin's sensei? Sarutobi, Konohamaru, or Iruka?
Saratobi.
That answer is correct. Naruto,
Yes.
you,
Shut up,
if
Sam.
you answer this question correctly, you are tonight's strongest link.
Ah, here goes. Second chance.
Which of the 8 gates does Rock Lee stop at against Gaara in the Chunin exams?
Oh,
4th gate, the gate of pain. 5th
Oh,
gate, the gate of closing. 6th gate, the gate of joy.
Oh, jeez, how many answers you want to give me? Do it again.
it's 3.
That's,
Yeah.
that's 3.
this one. That's 3 answers, mate. Pick one.
Hey, say it again, please.
But the answers are the question, so we know.
I know the question is which gate does he stop at? I just want the answers repeated, please.
Okay. 4th gate, the gate of pain. 5th gate, the gate of closing. Or 6th gate, the gate of joy.
The first one.
That answer is incorrect.
Oh, you fucking
Correct
bitch.
answer is the 5th gate, the gate of closing.
Oh, look at this shit. Nah,
I
wanna
knew
read
it.
that. No, you
Jiraiya.
didn't. You don't even watch the show. Why
Jiraiya,
don't you give an easy one?
you must answer this question correctly to remain in the game. What is the 8 Tails' real name? Chome, Yuki, or Seiken?
Shit.
Shit, that's hard.
Wait, say that again. Say the 3 names.
Chome, Yuki, or Seiken?
I'm gonna. Yumi, the second one.
That answer is correct.
Oh, what an asshole, my ass.
We have a tie after 5 questions each, and we will play
Oh,
sudden
God.
death.
Here we go.
Naruto, since you went first, if you answer your question correctly and Jiraiya answers incorrectly, you win. However, if
Yeah.
you answer incorrectly and Jiraiya answers correctly, Jiraiya wins. If you both get
Alright.
yours correct and both incorrect, we will continue until we have a winner.
Yep.
Let's play sudden death. Naruto, who was the strongest Kazekage of the Sand Village?
No, you've got to
First.
give me
Second or third?
Kazekage of the Sand.
Strongest Kazekage of the Sand Village.
Number 1.
The first?
Yeah.
That answer is incorrect.
You
Correct
fucking
answer
bitch.
is the third.
The third.
Oh, what a
Jiraiya,
coach job.
if you answer this question correctly, you are the strongest link.
No sweat, mate. No sweat.
What 2 releases does May have? Crystal and Mist?
May.
Yes. MEI. Crystal and Mist? Wind and Wood? Or Lava and Boil?
Who's May? May. I'm gonna go with the last one.
That answer is correct.
Oh, even I knew that last answer.
Jiraiya, you are tonight's strongest link and will walk away with $28. Naruto,
Yeah, make sure you pay
you
up.
leave with nothing.
Hey, I leave with my $18 from the last time I won.
Naruto, I'm pretty disappointed. You're the main character. You should have gotten every single question right.
Shut up, Broccoli. You lost
Well,
the
he
first
doesn't
one.
have mate research.
It's time for
Bro,
a new
I
main
swear.
character.
Those questions at the end were so hard.
Right,
still
like I said, I
recording?
just pulled them from the randomest fucking quizzes. I don't know
Yeah,
if they
no,
were good
you're
or
right.
not.
Thank you, boys, for joining me for today's episode of Naruto Part 1. Sam, congrats on winning the game. Good work. You know,
Oh yeah.
we win again. We win again. Yes, it
We
didn't
win
matter
again.
'cause we win again. Yes.
You want your prize money or not?
Yes, I would like my prize money when you have it.
Yes, then shut up.
And then we'll split it. Yes, so we put on that shot at the end for the fans, but I knew we were winning. You know? I'd like to thank Canvas the host,
Gosh.
Mike and Sam for giving great answers. And yeah, so we'll be back next week. Now, next time with Aaron, he'll be hosting. And for part 2 of Shippuden, that will come down the track. So just be patient. And all the boys, thank you again. And let's give it one more. Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Naruto.
This has been a Broski Boys Chat podcast. Thank you for listening. Oh yeah!